also go to my other website, google.com. Welcome! We're so happy to have you here. And welcome to the Vagina Monologue. Yeah, so we have some monologue fans here. Yeah, well, I'm going to be talking about motherhood, marriage, and yes, more specifically, my vagina. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to be talking about motherhood. So y'all are going to be really proud of me. I just finished a marathon of The Walking Dead. So yeah, I actually watched 4 seasons of The Walking Dead in about a week's time. It's what I call Costco-style TV watching, in bulk, while my kids feed me food on toothpicks. But, you know, it was a family event. Everyone got involved. The kids, they made signs. Mommy, please pay attention to us. They even pretended to be zombies. Feed us, we're hungry. So, yeah, I'm a wonderful mother and a fantastic TV watcher. But yeah, so I evidently have issues with TV watching. I'm pretty certain it stems from childhood because I grew up in a house with 8 televisions. It's true. Even if I wasn't watching TV, I could hear it through the walls. But I don't blame my parents for this. No, there's just one person to blame, and that's my dad. So yeah, growing up, my bedroom shared a wall with my parents' bathroom. And my dad, he liked to do everything in there. He was, you know, reading the newspaper, going poop, watching television. My 6 a.m. wake-up call was the sound of the Today Show and pooping. And both were pretty crappy, you know. But so, yeah, I've been reading all these articles about just how dangerous TV is for kids, how it causes violence. After all, video did kill the radio star. But I'm not an athlete. Sorry, all the CrossFit people. You'll never see me running or exercising. In fact, I'm like extremely uncoordinated. The other night, I was pulling the bed sheets up over my shoulders and I punched myself in the face. Saw stars. I was like, oh, a celebrity. No, just punched myself in the face. But, so when I was 12, I was on the co-ed Jewish Community Center basketball team. And yes, I am tall for a Jewish girl. I'm also tall for a Jewish boy. But just so I wouldn't show up to play, the coaches, they put me on the skins team. Yeah, I showed up anyways. I told them. Yes, they put me on the skins team. But I was so bad at sports, my parents, they just kept on signing me up for every single team sport. Why? Because they wanted me to learn how to be a team player. But after years of basketball and softball and soccer, I only learned that I was afraid of balls. Which is why in college I was a lesbian. So yeah, I don't like to exercise. Like my version of exercise is putting on my space. It takes some effort, you know. But I think like that's like a 2-calorie burn right there, right? So, but yeah, kind of bring laziness to a whole new level. When I was pregnant with my twins, I opted for a C-section just so I wouldn't have to push. Coincidentally, like being pregnant, especially with twins, was probably the most physically exertive activity I will have ever participated in. But you know, I quickly went from cute, adorable pregnant lady to fat girl that just had a baby. But my husband and I, we've been married for almost 13 years. We're getting ready to celebrate the bar mitzvah of our wedding anniversary. And we've got 3 kids. And our house is like crazy, it's chaotic, but we've got one person in our house that's extremely volatile, and we never know what's gonna set her off, having to share her food, not getting to watch what she wants, making her put on her pants. Yeah, I'm talking about myself. Not a pants wearer, but yeah. I am a 4th generation Alabama Jew.
There you go.
Oh. Actually, don't even watch sports, because as you know, I am afraid of balls. But I'm a 4th generation Alabama Jew, and I like to say I'm not your typical anything. I'm not your typical Jew because I'm a Southerner. I'm not your typical Southerner because I'm not racist. I'm just kidding, Southerners. I'm racist. But I grew up with an older brother and an older sister, and my sister and I, we look so much alike. Everyone always thinks we're twins, except she's got straight hair and I've got like pubic hair. They call her the like beautiful conservative one, and I'm like the quirky sexy one, which is just a nice way of saying I'm slutty. But I'm not slutty. People just choose to pay to have sex with me. I'm more like an entrepreneur. I'm like a small to medium-sized business owner. But no, I'm not slutty. I just kind of dress inappropriately most of the time. Like, I wear dresses that are really tops. I've worn leggings that are actually tights. And just the other day, I was at this PTA meeting wearing this really, really adorable pale pink top with these like brown spots on them and this black fur trim, and it ends up, I was just naked. Someone pointed it out, and I'm like, no, I'm on the skins team. Come play basketball with us because you're tall for a Jewish girl. We need diversity. So, also the other day, because in comedy everything has just happened, but I was at Costco buying a slutty cardigan dress in bulk, you know, and I came across this beautiful roll of saran wrap that I just had to have, and I've been using it for everything. I've been using it to wrap up leftovers, to winterize windows, as birth control. P.S. They don't use saran wrap as birth control, but alternatively, you can use condoms to wrap up leftovers. I have a whole Pinterest board dedicated to that. So my husband and I, we love... Yeah. So my husband and I, we love to go out on our dinner dates. Sometimes we get sandwiches and wrap them up in condoms if we don't finish them. But I don't like to share my food with him. In fact, I'm like, this is like always a point of contention. Sharing of the food, I won't share with him. I won't share with my kids. And this all kind of came to this head at a work event. We had this all-day team building event. It culminated at a work dinner. And someone ordered appetizers for the entire table to share, which is normal. And then someone piped in and said, "Oh, look at this bowl of French onion soup. It looks delicious. Let's order it for the entire table to share," which is not normal. And evidently I may have made a really big deal out of it. So she stood up and said, "Amanda, there is no I in team." So I stood up and said, "Yeah, but there is an FU in French onion soup." Thank you.